Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Daljit and the cue card which we are going to do today is describe a place in a village that you visited. You should say where it is, when you visited this place, what you did there and how you feel about this place. It can be like this: describe an enjoyable experience you had in the countryside. Countryside is village. You should say when and where you went, who you went with, what you did there, and explain why you think it was enjoyable. The follow up questions are at the end of the video. Now let's see my sample answer. I live in Ludhiana, which is known as a smart city. My parents came here when I was 5 years old. My grandparents and extended family live in the village near Amritsar. During our summer holidays, we visit there to meet them and spend some time there away from the chaos of the city. I enjoy the calm life of the village, so I look forward to going there. The place which I like the most is the big house of my grandparents and the farmhouse. The house is decorated with some traditional things and pictures of our ancestors. I relish the organic foods which are grown in the farmhouse. When I visit, all my cousins also come, so it is full of fun. We all play outside because there is a lot of space. Sometimes we visit the farm to pick up fresh vegetables or to see how everything is done there. We try to help them, but it seems difficult. We click so many pictures there and love to wear our traditional dresses, which sometimes is not possible when we are working. So it is the time we cherish the whole year and miss each other. The best thing is our grandmother makes sure that all the grandchildren get their favorite dishes and everyone eats at the same time. Every day seems like a festival when we are there. There are a lot of things we learn when we go there. It is enjoyable as we get pampered by our elders and it makes me feel pleased. I have tried to keep it simple so that it's easy for you to understand and learn. Now let's see the follow up questions. The first question is: do young people enjoy living in the countryside? Most youngsters don't prefer to live in countryside because of fewer facilities. The entertainment facilities are also few in the countryside, but they love to visit when they have free time to meet their families. The next question is: do old people prefer to live in the countryside or in the city? Old people prefer to live in the countryside because they like the fresh air and the slow life of the villages. Moreover, they have spent most of their time in the villages and it becomes tough for them to adjust with the city's lifestyle. The next question is: why do many people move from small towns to big cities? Many people move from small towns to big cities in search of better career options and decent facilities for their children. They get quality education in the cities which may not be possible while living in the villages. So for the family, they prefer to move. The next question is: what's the difference between living in the countryside and living in the city? There are many differences between the city and countryside people. In cities, the people are more educated than the people of countryside because there are better educational facilities in the cities. On the other hand, people of countryside are more hospitable and friendly. City people have very fast lives, because of which they have lost the community spirit and have become self centered. In villages, people have slower lives and know their neighbors and still meet and greet each other. In cities, people have become workaholics and going to another person's house without an appointment nowadays is simply not acceptable. The last question: how has life changed in the countryside in your country? Life has changed a lot in the countryside. That is, better connectivity with the cities. The villages which are near the cities have developed a lot, whereas those which are in remote areas are still neglected. The government is doing a lot of efforts for the betterment of the villages. So you can see how I have answered the cue card and the follow up questions. I have tried to keep it simple. Always keep it simple and understandable so that you don't get stuck in between. If you have any other ideas, questions or doubts, you can let me know in the comment section. And if you found this video useful, kindly like, comment, share and subscribe. Thank you so much.